You ready?
Well, Happy New Year, everybody. Not since January 1st in 2011 was the UFC live on the first day of the year. So whether you're hungover or not, hopefully this is the right elixir to ring in the new year for you.
Nothing gets you up and out of bed like a fight. Happy New Year's Day. I'm glad that today you choose to spend it with the UFC.
Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. Man, her striking looks clean tonight.
Oh, she's hurt, yep. Beautiful.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that fixed fight landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. That's how you finish your fight.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position? Can't take many of those. You better check.
And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempt. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Weili gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Good punch lands.
All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hips. Why not go upper body, try to engage in the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns. Right under the elbows, the body kick lands. Beautiful kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. She missed with that jab.
Such a fast leg kick.
Oh, look at that. All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do with it.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, she postures up here. Nicely done. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
1 minute to go in the round.
Fantastic timing on that beautiful kick.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Zhang's in half guard now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position. because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
5 minutes in the books.
Excellent. She's ready to get knocked down again. I don't know how she survived that knockdown, but you're going to go out there and you're not going to...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Round 2 underway. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well-placed kick there by Zhang Weili. Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? That was landed clean. Way to hide that leg kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at the angle of that nice body.
Oh, big elbows. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow.
Oh, beautiful jab by her there. You know, we referenced her reach advantage on the tail of the tape, and certainly made good use of it there.
Good punch.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Big power shot there.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. 3 minutes to go in the round.
Great action into that takedown.
How good is that right hand?
Now she's in full mount.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Zhang's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, nice.
Nicely done. Back to the feet now. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Leg kick.
Well, she missed with that right hand.
Head kick. Nice.
Back and forth we go.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
All right, we need that takedown now.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Weili gets caught with that punch. Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush.
Nice kick.
Another nice combination of kicks for her there, and she does not discriminate, right? Mixing up the targets beautifully tonight.
Mixing up the targets beautifully. Not giving her opponent any idea of where she's going.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Round three next.
Let that rap. You gotta move forward and get it back now. Keep your hands high, protect your head, keep your chin down, and fire away. You gotta change.
All right, what a round it was. It's a replay guy's dream. Take us through the highlights, DC. A lot of head kicks here.
She did a lot of good work, but it was the head kicks that you're gonna remember. She landed them multiple times. She was able to find the target, find the head on many occasions, and really damage her opponent.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Wow.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
Oh, outstanding knee to the body by the taller fighter. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Good takedown. And she lands that left again. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh! Huge right hand!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight. Ooh, what a head kick.
Throws the right hand there. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak.
Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her.
Right.
They can't stand up to the freight train double, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Gets up again here, but hurting. That knee might have landed there. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Nice kick.
Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School Wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean,
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, she postures up here. Nicely done. Gets up again here, but hurting. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is imminent.
She's definitely...
Oh!
That landed clean. Big leg kick lands.
Just out of range with that left hook.
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
Oh, she lands the left punch. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Zhang Weili. Back to her feet now, good sign for her there. Wow!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Oh, big left. Visibly limping here. Oh!
Can't take
What a round! All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're gonna focus on. We're gonna focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes, but is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Effective punch there by Zhang. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Whoa! Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh! Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Ooh, what a punch. More clinching. Big leg kick land. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Zhang's in half guard. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Good stick.
Oh!
Holy smokes.
Oh! Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open...
Oh! Gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position. Punch over the top. Nice head kick.
All right, so she lands another takedown here. I'm not saying she could take you down, but she's had no problem taking her opponent down tonight and continues to score points even though she's not necessarily keeping her down.
She's doing it over and over again, and she's so confident in her wrestling that even though you may not think she can take me down, John, she in her mind definitely believes it.
And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups.
Big kick land.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Woo! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up. She had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate. And that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.